We're trying to find the value of W, and it tells us that the area of the enlarged lot is twice the area of the original. Well, how do you find the area of a rectangle? It's length times width. So the original area of this space is 100 times 150, and that would be 15,000. Now, what's the area of the big rectangle? Once again, it's length times width. So from here to here is W plus 100. And the length is W plus 150. And it says the area of the enlarged lot, which is what I just wrote down, is, that's my equal sign, twice the area of the original lot. So 2 times 15,000 is 30,000. So let's multiply this out. You're going to distribute the W. So that's 150 W. That's, excuse me, let me erase that. Let me just do that. Got ahead of myself. W times W is W squared. W times 150 is 150W. And now distribute the 100. That's 100W plus 15,000 equals 30,000. And this is a quadratic equation because the highest exponent on the variable is a 2. So what we want to do is get 0 on one side. Let's go ahead and combine those W's. It's going to give you 250W minus 15,000 because I'm subtracting 30,000 from both sides. And this is going to be awful to factor, but this is what I would do. You know that the middle terms have got to add up to 250. So that means your factors here and here are going to be pretty big. And we know one's going to be a plus and one's going to be a minus. So let's think about how do you get 15. 15 is 5 times 3, right? So I'm going to put the 3 here and the 5 here. Okay, 3 and 5 is 15, but we're going to have to get larger numbers because it's got to multiply up to give you 15,000. So this 3 makes me think of 300 and this 50 because the difference of these two is when you multiply your insides and you multiply your outsides, you combine them and you get 250W. So that works. And then if you set this equal to 0, it's going to give you a negative 300. If you set the W minus 50 equal to 0, you get W equals 50. So there's your answer because the width's got to be positive. And the reason you set these equal to 0 and solve is because you've got two things multiplied together and it gives you 0. What's the only way you can multiply two things together and get 0? If one of them equals 0.